welcome back to my channel, and it is probably going to be a little late, but it's Manga Monday. I'm trying to get into a good routine where I can upload every Monday, but I've been a little off since a lot of stuff has been going on for me, but that's okay. Here I am, and I'm here hoping to continue it on in the future. So this week I'm going to be reviewing another one of my favorite shoujo mangas. It's called Hana Kimi. This started running in Japan in 1996, and it ended in 2004. There are a total of 23 volumes, and there's, I think, one art book. There's been a variety of dramas released on it. So I think how I first got into it is I read the I stumbled across the manga in the store, and I picked it up, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then I kind of just, set it aside and never really got back to it. And then I saw the Japanese drama. I think it must have been in 2007 or 2008, back in the day, and the storyline was just so good. I had to read through the manga the whole way. So the story is, our main character is Asya, and she is a girl, and she lives in America, and she sees this high jumper Sano, and she's just kind of mesmerized by him. She's so inspired by him, and she really wants to get closer to him. So she travels to Japan by herself and goes undercover as a girl to go into this all-boys school so she can be closer to him. And it's just, obviously, the fact that people believe that she was a boy was really, really funny, but a lot of people they notice at the beginning, they're like, okay, you do what you want. And then we have the best friend character, Nakatsu, and he's such a sweetheart. I don't think there's ever been a show I shipped the main, couple, Sano and Asya, as opposed, I want Asya to be with Nakatsu, because he is just the sweetest guy, and he's so nice, and as you read, you're just he's such a sweetheart. It's funny because he's, one of the last people to find out that she's a girl. But it's a really good read, and I think there's this scene, spoilers might I add, where Nakatsu kind of gives Asya, he's like, oh, I care about you, blah, and, kind of confessing to her, and it's kind of she either, stays with him, or she, goes after Sano, and she just runs off to Sano, and I'm like, he's such a jerk, why are you doing that? But, in the end, they are a really cute couple, so what can you do? But their adventures are really funny, and all the people that they come across. There's 3 separate dorms, so the dorm that they all live in, their head of the dorm, Namba, he is so funny. He's, such a womanizer and, a playboy, but he's really funny. And then the doctor at the school, Umeda, is Namba's uncle, and he's homosexual, he's gay. And, from the moment he sees Asya, he's just yep, she's a chick. And so he kind of is, covering for her and helping her with, her lady bits and whatnot. When, that time of the month comes, all that good jazz. And they all kind of, work to help her out, and there's a lot of, interesting stories, different side characters that come in and add a lot. So it has kind of, a sports theme. It's definitely overall shoujo, but, there's, sports in it, too, which is kind of interesting. I like the combination of the two. But there's only 23 volumes, so that sounds like a lot, but to me, it doesn't really seem like that much, because, especially when you compare it to, those ridiculously long-running series like Budichi, Naruto, One Piece, obscenely long ones like those. It's a pretty quick read-through, and it's a really good story. I pretty much cried the whole way through, because I feel like I'm just a really overly emotional person when it comes to reading any manga storyline, because it's so sweet and emotional, and I feel like I just throw myself into the story, and I love doing that. But if you definitely like those kind of gender bender where she goes undercover into a boys' school, it's definitely a cute one to check out. And I highly recommend it. And it's also by, I didn't mention this before, I should have. It is by Nakajo Hisaya. So if you can't find it by the title, which is kind of the easiest way to find it by, honestly, you can look it up by that. Again, try giving it a read, maybe just skim through the first 2 chapters, see how you feel about it. If you're not really into it, maybe that's okay, it's not for everybody. but definitely give it a check. If you've read it before, if you've seen any of the dramas or anything like that, I know they released one in Taiwan, they released one in Korea, they did it in Japan originally, I think back in like 2000, around 2008, 2007, and then they re-released it again in 2011, I want to say, so it's been made a couple different times. If you've seen any of those, how do you feel about it? I don't think they made an anime for it, no. But if you've read it or watched it, how did you feel about it? Is there anything you didn't like? All that good stuff. And just let me know how you feel about it overall, or if you're interested in checking it out. Leave me a comment below and let me know how you feel. I hope you like this edition of Manga Monday, and hopefully next week it'll be on time. School's starting up this week, so I'll try to do it earlier in the week so I can get it up on Monday. And if you have anything you want me to review or anything you want me to look at, let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye!